Offense run through her early and often.
Carla Late will lob the three and knock it down on her first attempt.
Carla Late, you're going to see her aggressive there. She is going to have a lot of activity in pick and roll and getting to the basket herself.
Also seeing some full court pressure by the Fire as Miles prances her way to the rim.
She likes to set the tone early, and that's exactly what she does, letting them know that she can slice it and dice it and get into the lane.
Gustafson, 33% shooting from three. She knocks it down.
See if Portland can get back rolling defensively. They've looked uncomfortable. They look here again like they're just not communicating on the defensive side of the ball.
Now Howard looking to take advantage of that double team. Extra pass, Miles slicing, leaves it for Coffee, and she gets it from three.
The offense to get the shots that they're looking for and get to their spots.
Touch inside for Howard, one-on-one against Megan Gustafson, having a career year. Howard, shoulder shimmy shake is good inside.
Patrolling the paint, going back and forth, looking for those block shots.
Skipping her way inside as Late leaves the floater short, steals it away from McBride, says I'll take that for two. Williams patient through the pick and roll, trying to sneak away from Gustafson before she stopped deep in the corner. McBride taking off, the scoop is good.
And the reason Minnesota's able to get that shot is the ball movement.
There is Late sneaking along the far side of the court. And Minnesota comes up with it. 3-on-3 Williams, it's mid-range time, she dials it up. Early in this contest, two personal fouls with the Lynx leading by 5. Carlton sneaks through the screen, finds Louisa Geiselsuter for three. That's another triple, now 3. And a loose ball taken by Coffee.
A good defensive stop right there. Howard does her job protecting the paint.
Beautiful ball movement by the Lynx results in a 3 for Nia Coffee.
Nia Coffee, Minnesota got lucky there. Oblak has a perfect open look down low. They don't take advantage.
Howard extends and finishes for 2. Exceptional offense by the Minnesota Lynx. Wouldn't be too upset if she didn't have a great night.
There you go.
At least for tonight, as Minnesota will turn it over on that possession. Sarah Ashley Barker turns on the Jets, and she will score on the fast break. Olivia Miles limited in this first quarter, just 5 minutes so far. 2 personal fouls she picked up guarding Carla Late, the ball handler on the defensive end, as Courtney Williams puts in another mid-range. She's getting it going.
Courtney Williams able to score over the 6-foot Sarah Ashley Barker.
Geiselsuter knocks down the 3. And for Portland, 4 of 7 shooting beyond the offense.
This is something Minnesota is going to have to talk about here.
McBride turns down the 3 for a different kind of 3.
Into the paint a little bit more here than they've done in the first half. Only 4 paint points for them.
Oblak weaving every which way, and the floater drops in for a very experienced rookie in the WNBA with tremendous overseas experience.
It's 6 paint points now for the Fire compared to Minnesota's 14.
Coffee doesn't need a paint touch that time. Shot doesn't fall for the Fire, and Minnesota back with it. McBride in rhythm 3, yes! Carlton reading that pick and roll. Minnesota #1 in defensive rating this season. Deep cross-court pass, that 3 on the way and good for the Fire. And Engsler. Late stops on a dime, poking it away is Coffee. 10 to shoot for Barker, slithering along the baseline and broken up. Delar, 3-on-1 for the Minnesota second unit, and Caldwell takes care of it.
Lucky Megan Gustafson and all of the players at the Portland Fire who get to work with one of the best who's ever done it.
Look at Miles streaking across the paint, lays it in.
It's unselfish basketball, the way that they're distributing it and sharing the ball.
Look at underneath, Gustafson right behind the Lynx defense along the perimeter. Coffee receives it, snakes along the baseline. The reverse is beautifully done by Coffee. And rebound brought down by Kosu. Delar, good for Nia Coffee. 3 straight on Oblak, lets it fly.
Often from Bridget Carlton, just missing an easy bunny at the rim.
That's 5 minutes to go in the second quarter here at Target Center as McBride takes off and number for 3. Off back iron, corralled by Williams. Howard splits defenders.
She needs to do more.
hit 6 threes en route to 20 points as Williams drains throughout her career. Here, though, she turns it over, and Portland back with the basketball. Barker.
Now, and that's the way to do it. Get into offensive transition.
Williams. Coffee. Gets it. It feels like we restart the third quarter right here as late full run. Here's Williams getting the step and gliding it in for 2.
And that's the danger of getting them into their half court.
Miles backtracks. Now redirecting over to Williams all by herself. Nia Coffey lays it in easily.
Not finding a lot of resistance right now.
Coffey scored at the buzzer in the first half because they forgot about her too. Off the steal, McBride can't get it to go. No other Fire player following it up.
You're right about that.
Barker almost coughs it up. Being guarded by McBride. Miles in the passing lane. Goes coast to coast for 2. Reeve and Miles teed up in the last couple of minutes here in the third. No look pass, the mastery by Miles, leaving it off for Howard. Carlton streaking up the floor. Miles snatches it away. I'll take that all the way to the cup. A steal by Kayla McBride. Up ahead, and she lays it in for 2. Minnesota looking to improve to 11-3 this season. Coming off a loss to Las Vegas. First in a month is Kosu. How about that move? A shifty one in the paint. With a near 30-point lead. Caldwell slicing up the defense on her way to the rim. Koch keeps it alive. Engsler backing down Caldwell. Koch, high arcing shot, and that's going to drop through. Increasing its lead continually as Kosu takes off to the rim. Can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound keeps it here. Delar from distance. Yes! Carlton drops it off. Howard extra pass. One more to Miles. She will sprint to the rim for 2. 23 fast break points compared to Portland's 9. 89 points with still 7 minutes to go. Williams calls her own number. Inching closer and closer to earning victory number 11. Overwhelming yet another opponent for this team that is already first in the WNBA.
Great offensive set.
Portland has not had an answer for Minnesota's offense, but a 3-point play opportunity is coming up here for Booner, normally getting just about 15 per contest. Hamsova tucks and attacks. Led by Tasha Howard's 18. The floater, Delar, just rims out, but right there is Kosu doing what she does best.
She's in the position to win that game without Napheesa Collier and with that Vegas team that was trying to lock down on Olivia Miles so clearly.
Kosu drains the 3! In Minneapolis with this Minnesota Lynx team without the likes of Napheesa Collier. Here is McCowan still trying to get her on the board, but right there is Kosu. A season-high 31 assists, 54% shooting, 7 in double figures. A top-to-bottom effort by the Minnesota Lynx, who overwhelmed yet another WNBA opponent, 107-74.